Okay, so hello, streaming world.
You woke me up with that one.
Baby. Okay.
So let's get into it.
What are you watching?
Well, I'm watching Love Island.
Ah.
I wonder, do anyone else? I always felt like a little slightly embarrassed that I watch Love Island, like to tell anyone. I'm just like, it's one of those guilty pleasures where I'm like, okay, I like watching this show. Jonathan watches it with me, and I think he kind of likes it too. But it's one of those things that like you don't really want to like tell other people like, oh yeah, that's what I've been checking out all the time. But I've been staying up to date on every single episode.
Stop. Hold that thought. What is your guilty pleasure? Love Island is yours. Give me another one that you watch that most people don't think about and that you wouldn't want to tell anybody. Tell me your secret. And I'll tell you mine.
Tell me yours, because I need a moment to think about mine.
The Bad Girls Club.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
The Baddies of Caribbean right now. Then I watch the Aunties podcast. And then I watch stuff on Zeus Network. Then I watch stuff on the NYX Network.
You watch them all.
And the funny thing about it is that most people I know don't even know these networks. So, like, I like Ivy. I like Big Liddy. It's the Big Liddy. I like, Meatball is on Zeus. Natalie's on Zeus. Of course, Diamond the Body, baby. So I think Diamond the Body is one of my favorite characters. You got to see her. I think Tink. And so if you know who I'm talking about, that's all that matters. But anyway, we will be getting back with you. So then,
and it came to me, what recently has been my thing that I've been watching. I'm not necessarily so embarrassed. It's not really a secret pleasure because it's kind of, it's hip hop and then it's reality. So I've been watching Deb's House. Have you seen that on Peacock? Deb's House on Peacock?
No, is it cute?
It's cute in the sense of you're going to get a good amount of drama, funny. I was shocked Jonathan's gotten really into it with me, and I was shocked that it reached him because he's so not that type of person to get into that.
So
it's a lot of like they rap. They're trying to be have her manage them.
Okay.
So they're all in this house. I don't want to give too much away, but I'm gonna just give you a little sneak.
Okay, the premises of the show.
That it's eight women. They come to live in her house for a chance to be under her management team.
Okay.
And so she's looking for the best rap artist.
Okay.
So it brings up a good topic though, because on the show, something came up where one of the characters, she was more like a Instagram rapper, more like characteristic of like, I'm the new pop and what's like hit and trendy right now. And then one of them was kind of like, I'm that gritty type of rapper. Like I speak about the streets. This is my life. Like it's all coming from like the heart and experiences. So when she had a group of her management team around her, like at this house party that they threw, the one guy was like, I would take the one girl all day that's like kind of like pop and, you know, new and Instagram than the girl who's gritty. Because nowadays, people don't care about lyrics. They don't care if you can rap or if you got lyrics.
Right.
What's your thoughts on that?
I think that person is a realistic person. I think that, we like Killer Mike, for instance. He just won a Grammy. Most people don't listen to Killer Mike, right? So all of the other rappers who are making, okay, Killer Mike, but he's a lyricist and people hear the lyrics. So for me, I understand where that person who's saying, hey, we're trying to make money. You know what I'm saying? So let's go to Instagram girl because that's the popping, that's the real, let's give it to them now because now is not always going to be promised, right? I think the lyricist, go ahead and continue. And yes, we can still sign you, but right now, let's get this big and this popping because you can bring money in so that we can keep this lyricist on the back burner. Does that make sense? But I am that person that will probably say, okay, you know, if I look at it from the fitness standpoint and I see myself and I'm like, okay, I had been in this game and I know that what I'm doing is going to be sustainable.
Yeah.
Then I know that there are other people who are doing different things down the street that's not so sustainable, right? So what I'm just saying is that that person who's doing the Instagram thing might be a one-hit wonder. Go ahead and get her in, get her popping, get that money and get that coin in. And then that lyricist, we put them on the back burner because boom, we can still sell records and that person can still put one single out. But right now where this person has a following, let's get that. Let's get the advertising. Let's get those dollars from advertising. Let's get those dollars from all these other sources because we're the management team. So the more money that she can bring in, that's the more money that we're going to make. If this other person just doing lyrical, she's not going to bring any money in anyway because that's not where the game is no more. We're not looking for Biggie and Tupac anymore. You know what I'm saying? We're not looking for Remy Ma. We're looking for Ice Spice. We're looking for Sexy Red. You know what I'm saying? We're looking for stupid shit that's going to get paid that the kids want. What they say? It's prerogative. Yes. I don't even know what that means. It's going.
I like that you brought that up because it's true. You can keep both and then, use one for today's while the other one is still grinding in the background. I think it's sad, though, that people aren't loving because I do really get into lyrics because I feel like Nicki Minaj is a great balance between pop, raunchy, exciting, I could be like out of this box and hip, trendy, but also I do got some lyrics behind it too that I can bust out for you where you be like, oh shoot, okay, she's saying something real.
And that's what we need. Yeah. So if we could put that together with that Instagram person and that little thing, so if that lyrical person could give a little bit of the Instagram girl and then go back to lyrical and do both, that's a happy marriage. You get what I'm saying?
That's true.
Because that's longevity, because you have to show that you are, like with both of them, they have to show that, hey, you know what? I can be that lyrical person. And then, hey, I can be that, because the lyrical person can write music all day long and bring that coin in and help somebody else with their rap. That lyrical person is going to be able to help that little Instagram girl with her shit. That lyrical person can be on the background singing da, 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 with the person in the front. And then you still got them on the burner, simmering. And then, boom, people are going to want to listen to their music because, hey, we hear so much about you, and we hear your music, and we know that you helping to ghostwrite that Instagram girl who's doing popping, and she's copying off of Nicki.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Because that's kind of like Neo. He went from writing for people to then he came out and did his own artistry.
Right.
Now, I haven't heard from anything from him recently, but he did have that boom onto the scene where he made a name for himself, not just as a writer, but as also an artist and performer. Right. So you're right. Like, eventually you can build yourself to then take your career to the next level, and it could start there. I think sometimes you have to then deal with people's ego because in the show, you can see her ego being rubbed wrong.
The lyrical person?
Yeah, because it's like, here go this person. She don't have no real talent. She just looks good. And now me, who got the real talent, I got a story. I lived that life. I got artistry to bring to the table. I have creativity to bring to the table. I have skills. I'm not going to get the same focus and win this show because here we have someone on here who can look good and dance around and kick their leg up. So I want, like you were saying earlier, I want that mix. Give me that mix. I don't mind somebody who's going to, look nice, but I also don't need you to look nice. You can look a bump fool, but if you can really give me some good songs, that's what I desire the most. Like, give me something that's going to make me feel, because that's what I miss, is stuff that makes me
I was talking to you about your motherfucking microphone, and then mine won't just get settled. Girl, come on with me. What's up? Okay,
but good. That's Deb's house. Check it out, Peacock. What do you prefer? Do you want someone who got the lyrics but maybe don't, look as good, isn't as commercial, or do you want someone who's commercial, the Instagram,
Let
the
us
look
know.
good and no, artistry talent?
And if you're watching Deb House, also let us know.
Yes.
If you're lyrical,
it's a good show.
Lyrical content, or you want that pop, that one hit wonder.